Nigeria was still learning how to breathe as one nation when the cracks began to widen. Independence had come with celebration, but underneath the joy lived fear, ethnic suspicion, political rivalries, and a struggle for power that no one truly controlled. The country looked united on maps, but in the hearts of its people, unity was already fragile. In January 1966, the first rupture came. Major Chukwuma Kaduna Nziogu led a military coup that killed several political leaders. Though it was not planned as an Igbo uprising, the outcome painted it that way. By July, revenge followed. A counter-coup swept through the military, and the anger spilled into the streets. Then the killings began. In northern cities, Kano, Kaduna, Zaria, Igbo men were dragged from their homes, pulled off trains, hunted in markets. Women screamed for mercy that never came. Children watched fathers collapse in pools of blood. There was no protection, no justice, only fear. Those who survived ran east with nothing but trauma and grief. Entire families arrived broken, clutching stories too painful to tell. They begged the federal government for safety, for reassurance, for action. None came. In Enugu, military governor Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu listened as the refugees spoke. He saw the anger in their eyes, the desperation in their voices. To remain in Nigeria meant trusting a system that had already failed his people. To leave meant war. It was a decision no one wanted to make, but one that felt inevitable. On May 30, 1967, Ojukwu declared the eastern region an independent nation, the Republic of Biafra. For many Igbo people, Biafra was not rebellion, it was refuge. People danced in the streets, not because they wanted bloodshed, but because they believed safety had finally found them. In Lagos, however, General Yakubu Gowon saw something else. To him, Biafra was a threat to Nigeria's existence. The country could not be allowed to break apart. War followed. The first bombs fell without warning. Fighter jets roared across the sky, and explosions tore through schools, markets, and churches. Smoke swallowed the sun. Children ran barefoot through chaos, screaming names that would never be answered again. 14-year-old Emeka was in class when the blast came. His teacher shoved him toward the bushes as the building collapsed behind them. Dust filled the air. Screams echoed. That day, Emeka stopped being a child. That night, his older brother joined the Biafran army. He never returned. Biafra fought with courage, but Nigeria fought with power. Britain supplied weapons, the Soviet Union sent aircraft, Egyptian pilots flew bombing missions. The world chose sides quietly while pretending to remain neutral. Biafran soldiers shared rifles. Some went to the front with no ammunition, hoping to pick weapons from fallen comrades. Teenagers became soldiers overnight. Women dug trenches. Priests became medics. Commanders like Philip Effiong, Alexander Mariebo, and the mercenary Rolf Steiner tried to hold collapsing lines with willpower alone. But Nigeria kept advancing. Then came the blockade. Food stopped entering Biafra. By land, sea, and air, everything was sealed. Farms abandoned. Markets disappeared. Hunger crept in slowly, then all at once. Mothers boiled leaves and cassava peels. Fathers searched trash pits for anything edible. Children's bellies swelled grotesquely while their arms shrank to bone. Hospitals overflowed, but medicine was gone. Hunger was no accident, it was strategy. International aid groups pleaded to help. Relief planes tried landing at night. Some succeeded, others were shot down. Images of starving Biafran children appeared on foreign televisions. The world watched, then it looked away. Ifunanya was 6 years old when she stopped walking. Her mother carried her everywhere, whispering stories of a future neither of them would see. One night, Ifunanya asked softly if God still remembered them. She died before morning. Her mother did not cry. She screamed until her voice broke. On the other side of the war, not all Nigerian soldiers felt victorious. Abdul, a young federal soldier from the north, entered a captured village and found only silence, burned huts, flies, bodies stiff with death. A woman lay on the ground clutching a baby who had starved beside her. That night, Abdul vomited behind a tank. He began to question what unity truly meant. By 1969, Biafra was suffocating. Enugu had fallen.
Umuahia collapsed, Owerri burned, bombs fell daily. The Biafran radio still spoke of resistance, but even hope was starving. Ojukwu knew the end was near. In January 1970, Ojukwu left Biafra quietly, handing power to Philip Effiong. Days later, Effiong announced Biafra's surrender. The war was over. Nigeria declared, "No victor, no vanquished." The words were meant to heal, but the dead did not rise. Between 1 and 3 million people, mostly children, were gone, claimed not by bullets, but by hunger. Igbo families returned to ashes, bank accounts reduced to £20, careers vanished, trauma was buried beneath forced silence. People were told to forget, to move on, to embrace unity. But memory does not obey commands. Decades later, the war still lives, in unmarked graves, in elders who wake screaming, in mothers who flinch at loud sounds, in young people asking questions history refuses to answer. The Biafran War was not just about land or power, it was about betrayal, fear, survival, and the price of silence. And until it is fully confronted, it will never truly end. The guns are quiet now. The sky is calm, but the land remembers. Yeah, guys, we've gotten to the end of the story. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications for more enticing stories. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.